second chapter, plant tissues. So what is tissues? Tissues is a group of cells similar in structure and function. Tissue. Students, you have already learned about the different cell organelles and their functions in the previous chapter, cell, its structure and function. So in that chapter you have learned that unicellular organism performs all the functions with a single cell, like respiration, growth, excretion, like that. But in multicellular organism there are numerous cells performing various functions, different functions. So plants that we observed around us are usually multicellular. So what we are observing in our surroundings, they are mostly multicellular and they perform several life processes like growth, respiration, excretion, etc. So similar to those performed by animals. So in addition to this, they can perform photosynthesis and prepare food not only for themselves but also for the other living organisms dependent on them. So plants perform photosynthesis and they prepare food not only for themselves but for also the other living organisms, either directly or indirectly. So let us recall the information about different parts of the plants and the functions they are associated with. So let us recall the parts of the plant, different parts of the plants and their functions. So see here, first activity, parts of the plant and their functions. So we have studied about the function of plant parts in our earlier classes. So now read the functions and write the names of the parts involved in performing respective function. So see the function and name the parts. Absorption of water from soil. From which part? Like this you have to write all the parts for their respective function. So see here, absorption of water from soil by the roots. Soil absorb water by the roots. Exchange of gases, leaves. Photosynthesis process by leaves or other green parts of plant. Transpiration by the leaves. Reproduction by the flowers. So how can the plant perform all the life process? How the plants perform all the life process? Different parts of the plant having specific tissue perform specific function. Is there any specific arrangement of cells in the plants that help in carrying out this process? Yes, each cells in the plants help in carrying out different functions. So let us try to find out more about the arrangement of cells in the plant and their functions by the following activities. You have observed the cheek cell in class 8. Do the following activity once again with the help of your teacher. So let us try to find out more about this arrangement of cells in plants and their functions by some activities. This is the activity 2, cells in onion peel. You have to take an onion peel and place it on the slide and put a drop of water and a drop of glycerin on it. Gently cover it with a cover slip and observe it under the microscope. Draw and label the diagram that you have observed under the microscope and compare your observation with this figure 1 drawing. So are all the cells similar? Yes, you can see all the cells are similar in structure. And how the cells are arranged? They are elongated, means like rectangular in shape, or tightly in a row. Now activity 3, cells in a leaf peel. Leaf peel. Which leaf you have to take to observe the cells? Betel leaf, पान का पत्ता और ट्रांसजेनकैंशिया लीफ मीन्स क्रीपर, कोई भी बेल का लीफ, जो बेल होती है ना वो. Tear it with a single stroke. In once only you have to tear the leaf so that thin edge be seen at the torn end. So you can see the thin layer, thin membrane while tearing that leaf. So you have to take that and observe the thin edge where the leaf has been torn under the microscope in the same manner as you had observed the onion peel. So how you have observed the onion peel? Same you have to see that leaf also which you have prepared. And draw a diagram of what you have observed and compare it with figure 2. So are all the cells are similar in this structure? No. Is there any difference in their arrangement? Yes, there are no intercellular spaces. There are no spaces between the cells. What can we infer from the above activities? So, what we can infer? Some cells perform the function of protection. Some cells are performing the protection, and some cells, these stomata, some cells are for gases exchange. These are the stomatas. Have you noticed that the cells are in groups in both the activities? No. There are no groups in both the activities. Compare and write a note on the arrangement of the cell that you have observed in both the activities. So what you have observed in both the activities, that onion cells are elongated and tightly in a row. There are no intercellular spaces between the cells. Here, no intercellular spaces between the cell. While in the betel leaf, what you have observed? Some cells are arranged and perform the function of protection, and some cells are modified for transpiration and exchange of gases. Right? So you may have observed that cells are present in group with certain arrangement. So with the following activities, we shall try to find out whether this arrangement has special roles to play in the plant body. So we can observe in other activities that how the cells are arranged and what are the arrangements and what the cells have special roles to play in a plant body. Activity 4, cells in root tip. So are the cells in the root similar to that of leaf? Let us find out how the cells are arranged in the root. So for this we require onion root tips. So here is the procedure for observing cells in root tip of an onion. So a transparent plastic glass or bottle is taken and filled with water, or one onion bulb which is slightly larger than the mouth of the glass is taken. It is kept on the mouth of the bottle. Then the growth of the roots are observed for few days till they grow nearly an inch. One of the root tip is extracted from an onion bulb. It is placed on the slide and a drop of water and glycerin and put the extracted root tip. The part is covered with a cover slip, right? An entire mounted part is kept under the microscope and observed. So here what you have to do, you have to take ट्रांसपेरेंट प्लास्टिक ग्लास और बॉटल. आपको एक प्लास्टिक बॉटल ले सकते हैं या ग्लास ले सकते हैं, उसमें पानी फिल करना है और एक ऑनियन बल्ब लेना है. एक ऑनियन लेना है जो कि ग्लास के माउथ से बड़ी रहना है, राइट? और आपको ऐसे ही प्लेस करना है जैसे यहाँ पे फिगर में बता रहे. फिर आपको उसकी ग्रोथ नोटिस करना है फॉर फ्यू डेज. वो 1 इंच तक ग्रो हुए तक आपको उसकी लेंथ नोटिस करना है. देन यू हैव टू टेक द रूट टिप्स. उसके जो रूट टिप्स है वो कट करना है और स्लाइड प्रिपेयर करना है. स्लाइड प्रिपेयर करने के लिए क्या करेंगे, वो रूट टिप कट करेंगे और ड्रॉप ऑफ वाटर और ग्लिसरीन डालेंगे. देन उसको कवर स्लिप से कवर करेंगे और जो भी एक्सेस वाटर रहा उसको हम पेपर से रिमूव कर देंगे. कवर स्लिप जब आप स्लाइड पे रख रहे तब हल्के से रखना है और ब्लंट एंड ऑफ द निडल, निडल के बैक साइड से हल्के से प्रेस करना है. देन यू हैव टू ऑब्जर्व द स्ट्रक्चर that you have observed under the microscope. You can observe the structure like this, right? Here intercalary meristem, lateral meristem, apical meristem. The structure you observed in the microscope are similar to this, right? Root tip contains meristems. They are mostly dividing cells. Means ये जो meristem है क्या है ये? They are actively dividing cell. ये easily divide होते for the growthment of the plants, right? So it always undergoes division, cell division, and the cells are compactly arranged without any intercellular spaces. There are no spaces between the cells, right? Or they have thin walls, and they have dense cytoplasm, right? You can see here, see in your readers, and with smaller vacuoles. Vacuoles means empty spaces you can see, but they are very small.